Hello and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be showing you a little tradition that I like to do for the boys' birthdays. Harry's birthday is coming up in just a couple of weeks, and every year I make him a birthday crown to go on the table, and he can wear it for as long as he wants. I'm not going to force him to wear it, but I'd like to get at least one photo of him wearing it. So last year I did a Arctic themed birthday for him, and I made him this crown. I did Arctic theme because he has this polar bear called Snowball, which he absolutely adores. So it was just really nice for him to have that. And then for Jack's birthday this year, we were on holiday, so I did him a beach theme. I really enjoy making these crowns. I think it's so fun to do. It's such a forgiving craft. I feel like anyone can do this. I can do it, so anyone can do it. And I feel like I did get better at it from the first one I did to the second one I did. So this is by no means an instructional video. I'm a total beginner at this myself. I just wanted to show people what I did and why I did it. And it just explains sort of the tradition of it. So I got this idea. I don't know if I got this idea from this book or if I knew about it before, but it is in this book. In this book, there are loads of really simple, lovely ideas for birthdays. They even have a section on if you're unwell on your birthday, what you can do to make it special. And leap year babies, there's just a ton of ideas. Christmas babies is in here. And in here, it has like a template for the crown. And let me see if I can find the template. Yeah. Totally get the crown idea. I also saw this when I was watching Queen Charlotte, the Bridgerton spin-off. Violet's dad used to make her a paper crown every year. And I really hope that my boys look back on it and just get really excited about the fact that I made them a crown and they enjoy that I did that for them. But yes, anyway, I shall dive on in and show you what I did and why I did it. I made Harry a pond theme crown this year because he's been really into going to the pond. We go probably once a week to go and feed the ducks, and we've been following this swan family along. Back in June, there was the 2 swans and their 4 little cygnet babies. And it's just been so lovely to watch them grow up and feed them every week or so. And Harry loves it. He loves all things nature. He really does like his little dragonflies and mini beasts and the ducks and swans. And he has a great time at the pond. He loves it. So I definitely wanted to do that this year. And yeah, here's the process of what I did and how I did it. Okay, so the first step for this project is to get a basic outline of the shape of the crown and the decoration that I'm going to be putting onto it. So the first thing I do is get an A4 piece of paper because the felt sheet that I'm using is roughly A4 size too. So once I've got the outline of the shape of the crown that I like, I'll start to put the decoration on just to show the layout that I might use and just the sizes that are quite nice for the decoration, and just to see if things fit or if it's too busy. I didn't spend a lot of time on this. I'm not the best drawer, but I wish that I'd probably spent a little bit more time on this. I think I'll definitely do that in future because it would have been really helpful actually to get the sizes right. The next thing I do is decide what colours I'm going to be using. I did buy a piece of purple felt, but I feel like pink looked nicer, so I actually went out and got some pink felt to replace the purple because the purple was just a little bit Incredible Hulk. And then I'll start felting. So to do felting, you need a felting needle and a felting block, and then you just push the wool roving through the felt and it adheres to the felt sheet, and that's how you create the decoration. I actually changed the shape of the crown off camera because I really like this curve rather than the sort of points that were there before. Then I just get some safety pins to make it easier to cut out so that it's even on both sides, because I will back the clean piece of felt onto the one that I've put the decoration on. That'll tidy up the back, because as you push the wool roving through, it makes it a little bit messy on the back there. So then I just used some chalk to get that basic outline in, and then I just went ahead and started with my project. I'll leave you with some music now, so just enjoy. Okay, I have been working on this now for maybe just under 2 hours. I think I'm going to call it a night now. Pretty happy with how things are looking so far. As you can see, it's a really, really forgiving craft. There were moments when this just looked like a brown swirl, but I think the beats have really brought it to life. I made a bit of a mistake doing the swans first, so I'm going to have to go over them again. But I like it so far. I think it's really coming to life. I have decided that I'm going to do the number 3 pink, so I'm going to have to nip to Hobbycraft to buy some more supplies, but that should be fine. But yeah, I'm liking it so far. So I'm just going to quickly pack all of the things away and then work on it another night. Okay, so now we are on day 2. I have my project here. I've got my felting glove, a little guide, my needle, and then I did manage to nip out and get the felt and a ribbon to match. So hopefully today I will get the rest of the foliage done, finish the swans, finish the frog, maybe put another duck in here, Drake, and then get the 3 on with the pink felt. Then the other issue I will have is sewing the back on. So as you can see, this is how it looks at the moment. It's going to get much worse. So I'm going to back it like this, and then I'm going to have to stitch all around, to stitch in the ribbon in. So I have this huge box of threads of colours to choose from, and these are the kind of ones that I'm thinking at the moment. So I don't know whether to just lean into the pink and go around with the pink, or then probably go, or maybe go a little bit more subtle with the green and have that blend into the foliage. Or I could do maybe a mix. We'll see how it goes. So I'm going to jump into the project. So we're now on day 3 of the project. Tonight I'm going to do some reeds around the outside here, and then I'm going to fix this swan. I fixed this swan, I'm really happy with it, but this one is still not right. So I'm going to work some more on this one, and then depending on how I feel, I'm either going to do a drake here, a little one, or I'm going to do a bigger one here, if there's room. I don't know, depending on what I'm feeling like at the time. So that's where we are at the moment. Last night I was probably working on it for about an hour and 45, something like that. But then Jack got a little bit upset, so I had to go and settle him. And by the time I'd finished doing that, it was time for bed, really. I just couldn't do any more. So that's where we are at the moment. And I'll check in a little bit later. I decided to put the drake in here. It's a bit tricky because ideally it would go over here, but because there's so much going on here, it's really hard to get the needle through. So I'm going to have to put it quite close to the 3 just to miss that. Ideally, I would have put the swans further up if I knew I was going to do this, but never mind. So yeah, that's where we are at the moment. So I'll quickly get that done. And then I think I'm all right. I tried to do the reeds, but I wasn't liking how they were going. So I just did a few more. Might do a few more just so that it doesn't look so weird. But I think you can really tell what they are. And I don't want to spend too much time on it. And then the other thing is I might add some more of this red colour, just to sort of bring it as more autumn trees. But so far, I'm pleased. I just think it needs something a bit bigger, just to make it just more focal points. Because I really like the frog. I think the frog turned out amazing. So I think put a drake here and then see how it is. So I'm just going to do that quickly now. Okay, so I've just been and ironed it just because I really feel like ironing it, the heat from the iron just bloods everything in together, just in case there's any fur on it. And I trimmed away the excess here to make it easier to sew. And now I have to sew it. And I don't feel like I want to add any more to it now. I do really like the duck here and the frog. And I think if I added any more, it would just be a little bit too busy. I ended up covering over the reeds because I didn't like them in the end. Didn't look how I wanted them to turn out. So there we are. The last thing I need to do is to just decide what colour thread. Now, if I was a better sewer, I think I would go for the pink and make sort of a feature of it. But I think I'm going to go for the green. And then hopefully one day I'll improve and be able to do that. So I'm just going to quickly go ahead and do that. I want to add some more water at the bottom here, just to tidy that up. Yeah, I think I'm going to, just along the bottom edge there, just add some blue just to get rid of this green. Maybe that will look a bit tidier because that's going to show through otherwise. So I'll do that quickly and then I'll sew it and then I'm done. So yeah, nearly at the end. here it is, all finished in its glory. I'm really, really happy with how it turned out. Obviously, they're the swans, the drake, some duck, a duck family, the frog, and then I was tempted to do the stitch in pink. And as I was doing it, I thought, this is going so well. I was so chuffed with how it was going. But then this part here humbled me. So I was glad that I went for the green in the end, because it's hidden it a little bit, so bad. But I do think I have improved my stitching. And then the stitching is so much neater than the previous crowns. Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm really excited with how it turned out. I think Harry's going to love it. I don't know if I explained this in the video or not, but I did the trees. I tried to put some autumnal colours in there because the trees are really turning at the minute. So I'm hoping that it will look like what it looks like outside now. But yes, I'm absolutely so chuffed with this crown. And I don't know, I'm a bit gutted that I have to wait until Jack's birthday in May to make another one. I don't know if I might just make some Christmas crowns or something, because they're so fun to make. I love doing it. I think turn out amazing, and I'm just so keen to get better. So yeah, that's where I'm going to end the video. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you enjoy this kind of video, and I'll see you next time.